Hello, welcome to Andersen English. Today we're going to look at split digraph, also known as the magic E, silent E, CVCE, or sneaky E. Please remember to do the homework that goes along with this video. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. As a general rule, the E at the end of a word is silent. The E points back through the word and makes a previous vowel say its alphabetic name. For example, the long sound A, when there is a E at the end, becomes A. E, when there's an E at the end, becomes E. It, when there's an E at the end of the word, becomes I. O, when there is a E at the end, becomes O. When there is an E at the end, becomes U. A, E, I, O, U. The E sometimes has the magical power of changing the meaning of a word. Let's take a closer look. At. With a magic E, at becomes 8. Bar. With a magic E, becomes bear. Bat, with a magic E, becomes bait. Bath, with a magic E, becomes bathe. Bit, with a magic E, becomes bite. Breath, with a magic E, becomes breathe. Cam, with a magic E, becomes came. Can, with a magic E, becomes cane. Cap, with a magic E, becomes cape. Car, with a magic E, becomes care. Cloth, with a magic E, becomes clothe. Cod, with a magic E, becomes code. Con, with a magic E, becomes cone. Cop, with a magic E, becomes cope. Cub, with a magic E, becomes cube. Dam, with a magic E, becomes dame. Cut, with a magic E, becomes cute. Dan, with a magic E, becomes Dane. Dim, with a magic E, becomes dime. Din, with a magic E, becomes dine. Dot, with a magic E, becomes dote. Dud, with a magic E, becomes dude. Far, with a magic E, becomes fair. Fin, with a magic E, becomes fine. Fur, with a magic E, becomes fire. Gag, with a magic E, becomes gauge. Gap, with a magic E, becomes gape. Glob, with a magic E, becomes globe. Grim, with a magic E, becomes grime. Grip, with a magic E, becomes gripe. Hat, with a magic E, becomes hate. Hid, with a magic E, becomes hide. Pop with a magic E becomes hope. Hug with a magic E becomes huge. Kit with a magic E becomes kite. Mad with a magic E becomes maid. Man with a magic E becomes main. Mar with a magic E becomes mare. Mat with a magic E becomes mate. Met with a magic E becomes meat. Mop with a magic E becomes mope. Nap with a magic E becomes nape. Knot with a magic E becomes note. Pal with a magic E becomes pale. Pan with a magic E becomes pain. Pet with a magic E becomes Pete. Pin with a magic E becomes pine. Plan with a magic E becomes plane. Pop with a magic E becomes pope. Rag with a magic E becomes rage. Rat with a magic E becomes rate. Rid with a magic E becomes ride. Rip with a magic E becomes ripe. Rob with a magic E becomes robe. Rod with a magic E becomes road. Run with a magic E becomes rune. Sam with a magic E becomes same. Scrap with a magic E becomes scrape. Sham with a magic E becomes shame. Shin with a magic E becomes shine. Sit with a magic E becomes sight. Slat with a magic E becomes slate. Slid with a magic E becomes slide. Slim with a magic E becomes slime. Slop with a magic E becomes slope. Snip with a magic E becomes snipe. Spin with a magic E becomes spine. Spit with a magic E becomes spite. Stag with a magic E becomes stage. Star with a magic E becomes stare. Stat with a magic E becomes state. Strip with a magic E becomes stripe. Tap with a magic E becomes tape. Thin with a magic E becomes thine. Tim with a magic E becomes time. Top with a magic E becomes taupe. Tub with a magic E becomes tube. Twin with a magic E becomes twine. Us with a magic E becomes use. Van with a magic E becomes vain. Wag with a magic E becomes wage. Wit with a magic E becomes white. Win with a magic E becomes wine. Thank you for watching Andersen English videos. I hope you enjoyed the program. And once again, thank you and bye for now. Take care.